great places. First off, I hope you're all having a great night. This is gonna not be
Superb.
such a great night after this. Da, 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 da. All right, hello and welcome to your final 8 live events. We are here with the Merge Tribe, and I am just so excited, you know? So just a little no, I'm gonna come on camera because you can tell I'm serious. Um, there's some other announcements that I have before we even hop right into this. So, tonight I want to let you guys know that there is a challenge, which, oh, shocker, I know the form was for the challenge. You guys are not as shocked as I am. That's crazy. Thank you guys. So there will be a challenge tonight. There will be a vote right after, not immediately after, but there will be a vote. So, and I just want to let you guys know that Distortion is not like other orgs, we like to be different, and so I want to welcome you guys to the one and only Billy's Big Brother Night. So this is a tradition. We broke tradition yet last season, but we are back with Big Billy's Big Brother Night. So here's how this is going to work. If you don't know, tonight you will be competing in a competition called Show and Tell, also known as Touchy Subjects. You guys, for tonight, are back to school. We were in the before, we were in the beyond. Guys, you guys are little kids today. Let's just have some fun. So we're going to do some show and tell. Whoever wins the show and tell will have the decision to nominate 2 people up for eviction. Those 2 people and a certain number of others will compete in the power of veto competition. Whoever wins the power of veto has the option to take down one of the noms or leave noms the same. If a nom is taken down, then the head of household must make a replacement nom, and then you guys will have discussion from there. Here's where distortion is different. I need you guys to go in your prod chats and make a decision. You are either going to choose to compete in the final 8 power of veto competition, or you are going to choose to compete in the final 7 individual immunity competition. So choose wisely because you will only be able to compete in one of these challenges. And with that, good luck.
So we either compete in this or the final 7 immunity?
Yes, so everyone will compete in the head of household competition, show and tell, but the power of veto will be selected by you guys. Now, on the off chance, and I have to specify this, if you do not choose, for example, if you choose immunity and you are nominated, you do not compete in the power of veto competition. Also, as well, if by chance there are more than 6 people who choose to compete in the power of veto competition, we will be spinning like it would be regular veto picks. If you are not chosen, this does not mean you get to compete in the final 7 immunity challenge. You've made your choice to compete in the veto. If you are not chosen, then you will not compete in either. As well, normal big rule. If you are HOH, that does not automatically place you in the power of veto competition. So think about these when you make your decisions. I'm going to go off camera and I'm give you guys about, 2 to 3 minutes to make that decision. And I'll be back.
I don't like this version of school. This is not fun.
All right. I have everyone's decisions. Those decisions will not be public unless you so reveal them until after nominations. So again, I will not be revealing anything until the Power of Veto competition is about to start. So that being said, I hope you guys have something to write on and something to write with. As well, Minor is here, but he did pre-compete. So I will be actually doing Minor's answers for him. And here's how it's going to work. I'm going to read a question. I'm going to read a question. Tonight, you are going to be picking what you think the majority of people have chosen. So it's not your personal opinion like it was on the form. This is what you think the majority of the cast has chosen. Just a reminder, unlike in the form, you can answer yourself if you so choose. But again, you want to have the most points by the end of this challenge. We have a tiebreaker in place in case there's a tie at the end. Is there any questions, comments, or concerns about our nice little show and tell for you guys today? I'm so glad. All right. We are going to start. We're going to go in the order that it was in the form. And first question. And you're going to write it down. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll count you down when it is time. Which tribe member is most likely to apply for the real survivor? Again, which tribe member is most likely to apply for the real survivor? I see 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb, 6 thumb, 7 thumb, and then I am 8 thumb. All right, and we were going to reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Sean said Mike. Mike said to zoom in a little. Mike said Sean. Jordan said Mike. Laura said Jordan. Tyler said Mike. Brian said Jordan. Jesse said Jordan. Minor said Bryant. If you said one of these 3 answers, keep them up. Bryant, Jordan, Sean. So anyone who had Mike, please put it down. Anyone who had oh, I don't know why I just held that up. We have minor scores. I'm an idiot. Okay. Are we good, production?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Next question. Who is the funniest tribe member? Again, according to the majority of the cast, who do you think is the funniest tribe member? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, 2 thumb, thumb, four, lots of thumbs. Everyone's thumbs up. 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right. Sean said Mike. Mike said Mike. Minor said Jordan. Jordan said Bryant. Laura said Jordan. Jesse said Mike with a question mark. Brian said Brian, LOL. Tyler said Mike. If you said Jordan, keep your papers up. All right. I think it's just Laura. Ought to be good.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Next question. Who from the previously voted out players deserves to still be in the game? Again, that could be anyone from the first boot in Jimmy to X. Right? Everyone's thumbs are up, and we're going to reveal in 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, an overwhelming majority for X. If you said X, keep your papers up. And I think we're good, Prod. All right. Next up, who is most likely to invent a time machine and lose the remote in the past? Again, who is most likely to invent a time machine and lose the remote in the past? I'm just waiting for them thumbs. Right. And we have all the thumbs. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Sean said Mike. Mike's, I can't even read that. Tyler. Minor said Mike. Jordan said Mike. Laura said Jesse. Jesse said Mike. Brian said Mike. And Tyler said Mike. If you said Mike, keep your papers up.
I crossed that out and changed it last minute. I shouldn't have.
We're good.
All right. Next question. Who is the prettiest / most handsome tribe member? Again, who is the prettiest / most handsome tribe member? One thumb, two thumb, three thumb, 4, 5 thumb, 6 thumb. 6 thumb. I can't count. 7 thumb, more. And reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Sean said Jordan. Mike said Sean. Minor said Minor. Jordan said Sean. Laura said Sean. Jesse said Sean. Bryant said Minor. And Tyler said Sean. If you said Sean, keep your papers up.
Sean, you're gorgeous.
All right. Next up, you can put your papers down. Who do you think has the best chance of winning the whole season? Again, who do you think has the best chance of winning the whole season? One thumb, two thumb, three thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb, 6 thumb, 7 thumb. And we're going to reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Sean said Jordan. Mike is not even point. Oh, Mike said Minor. Minor said Bryant. Jordan said Bryant. Laura said Bryant. Jesse said Jordan. Bryant said Jordan. Tyler said Bryant. If you said Bryant, keep your papers up. All right. Next question. Who are you surprised to still see in the game? Again, who are you surprised to see still in the game? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, two thumb, three thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb, 6 thumb, 7 thumb. And you're going to reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Sean said Mike. Mike said Tyler. Minor said Mike. Jordan said Jesse. Laura said Mike. Jesse said Tyler. Bryant said Mike. Tyler said Mike. If you said Mike, keep your papers up.
Good.
All right. Next question. Who do you think is leaving next? Again, who do you think is leaving next? One thumb, two thumb, 3 thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb, 6 thumb, 7 thumb. All right, wait, 6 thumb, 7 thumb. All right, reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Sean said Tyler. Mike said Mike. Minor said Tyler. Jordan said Tyler. Jesse said Tyler. Laura said Mike. Bryant said Tyler. Tyler said Tyler. If you said Tyler, keep your papers up. And I think we're good. All right, you can put your papers down. Next up, who do you think is playing for second place? Again, who do you think is playing for second place? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, two thumb, three thumb, four thumb. Five thumb. Six thumb. Seventh thumb. Okay, revealing. 3, 2, 1. All right. Sean said Jesse. Mike said Laura. Miner said Jesse. Jordan said Jesse. Laura said Jesse. Jesse said Jesse. Bryant said Jesse. Tyler said Mike. If you had Laura, keep your papers up. All right. And next question. Who is getting the hero edit? Again, who is getting the hero's edit? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, two thumb, three thumb, four thumb, five thumb, six thumb, seventh thumb, and we're going to reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Sean said Bryant. Mike said Minor. Minor said Minor. Jordan said Jordan. Laura said Minor. Jesse raised that a tiny bit. Jesse said Bryant. Bryant said Bryant. Tyler said Tyler. If you said Bryant, Minor, or Sean, keep your papers up. All right, and we look like we are good. Next question, as with the first, who is getting the villain edit? Again, who is getting the villain edit? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, two thumb, three thumb, four thumb, five thumb, six thumb, seven thumb, and you're gonna reveal in 3, 2, 1. Just realized I had the wrong one. Boop. All right. Sean said Mike. Mike said Mike. Bryant said not Brian. Oh my God. Miner said Bryant. Jordan said Mike. Laura said Tyler. Jesse said Mike. Bryant said Tyler. Tyler said Jordan. If you had Mike, keep your papers up. All right, and I think we are good. We're gonna move on to the last question. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Who do you think is winning this challenge? Again, who do you think is winning this challenge? Show and tell. Thumbs up when you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna reveal. Oh, no, 6, 7. All right, we're gonna reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Sean said Mike. Mike said Sean. Jordan said Minor. Minor said Bryant. Jesse said Jordan. Laura said Jordan. Bryant said Jordan. And Tyler said Bryant. If you said Jordan, keep your papers up. Now I'm going to wave my little wand and I'm going to get the points magically appear on my side of the screen. I will just give me one moment. so quiet. It's as if I revealed we're doing a live night tonight.
Like, should we all start singing a song?
This is a song that doesn't end.
Please stop. Thank
It
you.
goes on and okay. It ended. All right, since we can't sing, chat, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon? I want to know.
Venomoth. Let's go.
Mine's the lantern and the chandelier one. I can't remember the name.
Lampent or Chandelier?
Yeah. Oh,
So I have results. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So I will say you guys all did pretty well in this challenge. But unfortunately there's a winner and there's a loser, so we'll figure it out. In third place with a tied score of 6, Mike, Sean, and Tyler, you have not won the head of household. So we move on to second place with a tied score of 7. Bryant and Jordan, you have not won head of household, which means there is a 3-way tie with 8 points each between Minor, Laura, and Jesse. So at this time, I'm gonna need you guys your paper and pen again. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna set a 10-second timer.
Minor, are you able to go on camera for this part? Good shit. Good deal.
All right, Minor needs 1 minute. I'll give him that.
well, good job, everybody. And good job, Laura, Jesse, and Minor.
Good luck on the tiebreaker, you guys.
Good luck, y'all. Also, the one time I felt like I did really good with touchy subjects for once is tie for last place. Yay. I usually get like 3.
That's
be
so
fair,
me
it's-
though, usually.
You got third place, to be fair.
That is true. That is true.
Technically.
We take this. It's the small things. We take those. We take those.
Okay, I'm on cam.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. I have a 10-minute timer on my end. And I actually, you know what? It's probably going to be more efficient if I just do it through Zoom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set a 14-second timer for distortion 14. And I'm going to start the timer once I read the question twice. So I'm going to read the question twice. And then from there, once the timer's up, I need a thumb up. If a thumb's not up by then, I'm not going to accept an answer. Do we understand? All right. I'm going to read the question twice and then I'll start the timer. How long in seconds without going over was the distortion survivor before and beyond cast reveal? Again, how long in seconds without going over was the distortion survivor before and beyond cast reveal? Your 14 seconds started. Five seconds. Oh, okay. And reveal. All right. So Laura said,
The quick math did not math.
I need to see that. I'm so sorry.
It's 120. It's stupid.
Okay, 120 seconds. Jesse said 1,740 seconds. Miner said 1,500. The correct answer, drum roll, 1,746 seconds, which means
I wouldn't have
congratulations,
gotten it
Jesse.
anyway.
You have won the head of household for tonight. Congratulations. How this is going to work with all Distortion Live nights, chats are closed. You are not allowed to talk in the Discord. We will have breakout rooms readily available for you guys to hop in and out of. Jesse, I'm going to be setting a timer for now, 14 minutes. You will have that time to discuss with everyone, make your decisions. If you feel like you don't need that time, just add us in your prod chat and we will move on with our tonight's festivities. But that being said, let me set up the breakout rooms so I don't forget to do it later. All right. And let me set your timer. And I'm going to open the rooms, but please do not enter them yet. And you guys have 14 minutes unless Jesse so chooses to cut that time off. And your time starts now. You may go join the breakout rooms. Again, at the end of the 14 minutes, Jesse, you will make 2 nominees.
Yep.
Good luck, y'all.
Yeah, good luck, y'all.
I don't even know how to use Zoom and go to a breakout.
So at the bottom of your screen, it should say like,
Oh,
are you on
I
a
see.
computer?
I'm sorry. Yes, I see.
No, do not be sorry at all.
I don't know. Do you know how to do it in mobile?
You should, where it says more, the 3 dots are, it should be over there.
I just have participate, start, share, record, notes, caption, sign in, medal, meeting info, settings, app, record.
Well, let me see.
Oh wait, is it a coffee cup?
It might
Is
be.
it what now?
Wait, okay, I think I see it.
You see it? Okay.
Either that or if you're on mobile.
Oh no, he's
should-
frozen now, so he's heading to a Zoom. He's heading to a room.
So in actuality, I just realized this. They updated Zoom like a month ago. The breakout rooms are in your top. They're going to be in your top corner.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like you have your settings at the bottom, and then it's going to say breakout rooms or meeting rooms or something like that. Anyways, hello, friends. We are back with Billy's Big Brother. Last season, we took a break to torture our contestants with the double earn, but with a momentous season like Blood versus Water 2, we decided to bring it back. Unfortunately, Billy's not here. He was at a murder mystery trying not to die.
He might have failed.
But he might have failed. I think he might have failed. I don't remember. But how are you guys?
I might get a cat tomorrow.
You might get a cat tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I want a cat tomorrow.
So we're going to the shelter tomorrow, and if we get the cat, expect to be bombarded.
Do you have any pets now?
No.
Oh, good.
No, and
How about
this
you, Jen?
cat is pretty much a one pet type of cat, like a one pet household cat. She's a little nervous but very affectionate.
Just like me.
Right. I was like, me always.
The good thing about this is that usually I would do like fun facts, so about the theme, but because the theme is literally history, boom. I just looked up historical facts. All right, Timmy. How long did the shortest war happen for?
15 minutes.
That was 6 minutes.
You're both wrong,
Fuck.
but Jen's closer.
Damn.
It lasted just 38 minutes.
38.
That's crazy. You want to know what's crazy? The fact that
What?
Charlotte is still awake.
Charlotte,
She
what are you
looks
doing
so
awake?
dazed. She looks so dazed. I love it.
She's not having it tonight.
Charlotte, why aren't you asleep? I felt that.
I'm gonna be very tired tomorrow.
Same. Just move her to mountain time and just don't let her get accustomed to the time difference.
That sounds like an easy solution.
All right, guys, new
Right.
trivia question. Ancient Romans didn't have commercial soap. What did they use instead?
Spit.
Homemade soap. You said not commercial.
Jen was very close. It was stale human and animal urine,
Oh, cute.
but not just regular human and animal urine. Stale.
Like they have to let it sit for a bit.
Its natural ammonia was great for removing dirt. U.S. President Andrew Jackson owned a pet. What was the pet?
I feel like I've heard this before.
I feel like I have too, but is anything coming to mind? No.
No, but it's like definitely something like abnormal.
It is very abnormal. I would say it's abnormal.
Was it a Komodo dragon?
Is that your final guess?
No, maybe, probably, sure.
Jen, do you have a guess?
A giraffe.
It was a African gray parrot
That was my
Who
next
had to-
guess, actually.
who had to be the parrot had to be forcefully removed from the president's funeral because it would not stop screaming profanities. I don't know about you, but I would want a parrot to scream curse words at my funeral. Fun fact, guys. Did you know Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than the construction of the Great Pyramids?
I too saw that on the internet like 3 days ago.
Why are you trying to ruin my thunder, Timmy?
Hello.
Queen,
Hi, Jesse.
Jesse.
I mean,
how's
I'm
the
really
HOH room treating you?
Oh, it's great. I knew what I wanted right away, but I was trying to see if people would give me plays. So I'm ready.
All right, perfect. I will do my little thingy.
Yeah, do your Jurassic Park thing.
All right, everyone. Jesse is ready for noms. I'm closing the breakout rooms. Please join. I love Zoom.
Me too.
Hello, friends. I think everyone's here. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. All right. So, as you guys just saw, you guys competed in show and tell, where Jesse was able to pull it out during the tiebreaker. As head of household, Jesse has the responsibility of nominating 2 people up for eviction. Jesse, the floor is yours.
So, anyways, as HOH, I have to nominate 2 people, whatever. But anyways, this is really exciting, and I'm super glad that I won because this is just I'm not a comp beast. So, anyways, my first nominee of the season would have to be my supposed rival because we just don't talk. You know who you are. Take a seat on the block, Tyler. And the other one of you I have to nominate just because we haven't had the chance to really speak much is Laura. Thank you.
All right. Jesse has nominated Tyler and Laura for eviction. And I can announce, if I have it in front of me. I apparently don't. That's great. Who chose what? So when I say your name and I say if you're, because I will let you know that there were less than 6 people who chose veto. So everyone will compete who chose. Okay. So if I say your name and I say you're competing in veto, stay on camera. If I say you're competing for immunity, go off camera. Brian, you are competing for veto. Stay on camera. Jesse, you are not competing for veto. Go off camera. Jordan, you are competing in veto. Stay on camera. Laura, you are competing in veto. Stay on camera. Minor is competing in veto. Stay on camera. Mike, you are competing in veto. Stay on camera. Sean, you are not competing in veto. Please go off camera. And Tyler, you are competing in veto. So stay on camera. All right. I was actually wrong. I guess it was exactly 6 of you. Congratulations. I'm stupid. All right. So you guys might be saying, oh, well, we're at school. So what are we going to be doing for this veto challenge? And to that, I say, I'm so glad you asked. So tonight, we will be playing Good Live Night Little Blue Truck. And here's how this is going to work. I am going to be playing you a YouTube video of a story called Good Night, Little Blue Truck. I will be playing this video twice. You, mind you, I need all hands in frame at this point. No notes, no taking notes. Your goal here is to study the video because after I play it the second time, I will be asking you 10 questions with your pen and paper or whatever you chose to write with. At the end of it, whoever has the highest score will win the power of veto. Any comments, questions, or concerns? All right, perfect. With that said, let's hope. And again, anything could be used, anything visually or anything spoken. So please keep focus, do what you need to do. But again, hands in frame. Let me know if you can see this here. My mouse should be moving. All right. And actually, I'm going to stop because I just realized I didn't share my sound. That would be very helpful for you guys. So take 2. Can you see my screen? All right. I'm going to shut up. And then good luck.
Night, Little Blue Truck by Alice Skirtle. Creatively read and adapted by Miss Jill. Bumpity bumpity bump. Down the road came Little Blue Truck with good friend Toad. Thunder crashing, lightning flashing. Two good friends were homeward dashing. Such a wet and stormy night, the warm garage was a welcome sight. In they went and shut the door, but it wasn't very long before... said Goat. Please, Little Blue, can I come in, here with Toad and you? Said Hen. It's wet outside. I need a safe place to hide. Ah, said Goose. Don't care for lightning. Stormy nights are a little bit frightening. Said Cow. Can I come in too? I'd feel safer here with you. Quack, 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 said Duck. There's quite a crowd. Can I squeeze in? Are ducks allowed? Said Pig. Is there room for me? I'm cold and wet as I can be. Beep, 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 said Little Blue. There's room for you and you and you. Everyone gather around. Thunder's such a grumbly sound. Clouds bump and tumble in the sky. But here inside we're warm and dry, and all the thirsty plants below will get a drink to help them grow. Close to Blue, over and under, they listened to the rain and thunder. Duck said loud as he could quack it, Thunder's just a noisy racket. Boom, said Goat. It isn't very scary. I wasn't afraid. Not very. Just a noise, said Pig. No wonder I'm not scared of a little thunder. After a while, the clouds blew on. The night was still, and the storm was gone. Goat said, I feel better, Blue. It's easy to be brave here with you. Pig said, I feel sleepy. Let's head home, said Cow. Beep, beep, said Blue. Just hop inside. All aboard for the bedtime ride. The rain had stopped, and way up high, the moon was a smile in the starry sky. Good night, Pig. Here's your pen. Night, Duck. Good night, Hen. Good night, Goat. You're home now. Good night, Goose. Good night, Cow. Horn went. Engine purred. Friendliest sound you've ever heard. Blue and Toad drove home together. Two good friends in any weather. Toad lay down on his own small bed. Grow. Good night, Little Blue, he said. Blue gave one small sleepy. Then Little Blue Truck fell fast asleep. The end. If you want to be kept up to date when I post a new video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. Thanks.
All right, I'll be playing that one more time. Again, this will be the last time. After this, we'll go straight into the questions. Good luck.
You're listening to a Toadstool and Good Night, Little Blue Truck by Alice Skirtle. Creatively read and adapted by Miss Jill. Bumpity bumpity bump. Down the road came Little Blue Truck with good friend Toad. Thunder crashing, lightning flashing. Two good friends were homeward dashing. Such a wet and stormy night, The warm garage was a welcome sight. In they went and shut the door. But it wasn't very long before... said Goat. Please, Little Blue, can I come in? Here with Toad and you? Said Hen. It's wet outside. I need a safe place to hide. Ah, said Goose. Don't care for lightning. Stormy nights are a little bit frightening. Said Cow. Can I come in too? I'd feel safer here with you. Quack, 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 said Duck. There's quite a crowd. Can I squeeze in? Are ducks allowed? Said Pig. Is there room for me? I'm cold and wet as I can be. Beep, 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 said Little Blue. There's room for you and you and you. Everyone gather around. Thunder's such a grumbly sound. Clouds bump and tumble in the sky. But here inside we're warm and dry, and all the thirsty plants below will get a drink to help them grow. Close to Blue, over and under, they listened to the rain and thunder. Duck said loud as he could quack it, Thunder's just a noisy racket. Boom, said Goat. It isn't very scary. I wasn't afraid. Not very. Just a noise, said Pig. No wonder I'm not scared of a little thunder. After a while, the clouds blew on. The night was still, and the storm was gone. Goat said, I feel better, Blue. It's easy to be brave here with you. Pig said, I feel sleepy. Let's head home, said Cow. Beep, beep, said Blue. Just hop inside. All aboard for the bedtime ride. The rain had stopped, and way up high, the moon was a smile in the starry sky. Good night, Pig. Here's your pin. Night, Duck. Good night, Hen. Good night, Goat. You're home now. Good night, Goose. Good night, Cow. Horn went. Engine purred. Friendliest sound you've ever heard. Blue and Toad drove home together. Two good friends in any weather. Toad lay down on his own small bed. Grow. Good night, Little Blue, he said. Blue gave one small sleepy. Then Little Blue Truck fell fast asleep. The end. If you want to be kept up to date when I post a new video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. Thanks.
All right, let's get right into this. But first, a little break from my acting. 5 seconds to get this up. All right. Thumbs up. We have our paper and pen. Are we all good? All right. First question. What is the name of the YouTube channel? It was the name that was first flashed in the beginning of the video. Again, what was the name of the YouTube channel? It was the name that was first flashed in the beginning of the video. Thumbs up when you're ready. 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb, 6 thumb. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, we have Storytime Reads from Laura, Little Fairy Tales from Jordan. Zoom that in, Tyler. I'm so sorry. Barstool and Fairy Dust.
Yeah. Barstool Fairy Dust.
All right. Mike says Toadstool and move that over a little, Mike.
Sorry, it's Toadstools and Fairies.
Yeah, but I can't see it, so I need you to move it just a tiny bit over. And fairy does. Okay. Minor, again, one more zoom in, please. I'm so sorry. Toadstool and fairy. What does that say, minor? I'm so sorry. Fairies.
Fairy stool.
All right. And then toadstools and fairy dust. If you had toadstools and fairy dust, keep it up. Everyone else can put their papers down. That should just be Mike and Bryant. But just give us 1 second. Did y'all need the other papers up?
Yes.
Laura, I know you erased it. We'll look back. I know it was wrong.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I know it was wrong. It was terribly wrong.
Oh, Tyler, do not put it down. Yours is literally the only one I need, and I cannot see it for the life
It
of
was
me.
Barstool and Fairy Tales, I think.
It was Barstool and Fairy Dust.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next question. What does the narrator say the video was creatively read and adapted by? Again, what does the narrator say the video is creatively read and adapted by? Thumbs up when you're ready. 1 thumb, 2 thumb. That's not a thumb, Jordan. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, we have Miss Jill. Jordan says Brooks. Laura says Miss Jill. Mike said the little blue truck. Minor said Alice Strudel. And Brian said Miss Jill. The narrator said that the video was creatively read and adapted by Miss Jill. Keep your answers up. Did Mike keep your answers up still? All right, and we should be good, Prod? Question mark?
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Fill in the blank. The rain had stopped and way up high, the moon was a blank in a starry sky. Again, the rain had stopped and way up high, the moon was a blank in a starry sky. Thumbs up when you got it. One thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb, 6 thumb, and reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Tyler said bright. Jordan said diamond. Laura said glow. Mike said above. Minor said shine. And Bryant said light. The complete sentence was the rain had stopped and way up high, the moon was a smile in a starry sky. So please, yep, we're good. Okay, next question. What animal was the last animal to ask to stay under the barn with the little blue truck and Toad? Again, what animal was the last animal to ask to stay under the barn with the little blue truck and Toad? Thumbs up when you're ready. 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb, 6 thumb, and reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Tyler said pig. Jordan said cow. Laura said pig. Mike said goat. Minor said pig, and Bryant said pig. The correct answer was pig. I think we got him. You're good, Prod? Question mark.
Good.
All right, perfect. Okay, next question. What animal was dropped off fourth at their home? Again, what animal was dropped off fourth at their home? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb, 6 thumb, and reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Tyler said duck. Jordan said duck. Laura said duck. Mike said goat. Miner said goat. Brian said goat. If you said goat, you're correct. Everyone else is not. And you're good to put them down. All right. Next question. What was the last written word of the story? Again, what was the last written word on the story? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, two thumb, three thumb, four thumb, five thumb, and six thumb. All right, reveal in 3, 2, 1. Tyler said end. Jordan said beep. Laura said beep. Mike said sleep. Miner said sleep. Bryant said truck. If you said sleep, that would be correct. And you guys are good to put them down.
I almost put subscribe to be funny because it was at the end of like the entire YouTube video.
All right, next question. How many times is the word beep written in the story? Again, not how many times it was said. How many times is the word beep written in the story, not said? Thumbs up when you're ready. Okay, one thumb, two thumb, three thumb, four thumb, five thumb, six thumb, and reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Tyler said 10. Jordan said 4. Laura said 8. Mike said 14. Miner that says 7. Oh, sorry, 5. And Brian said 8. If you said 8 times, you would be correct. And Laura said 8. Jordan said 4. And we're good. Okay, next question. Does thunder crashing happen before or after lightning flashing? Again, does thunder crashing happen before or after lightning flashing? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, two thumb, three thumb, four thumb, five thumb, six thumb, and reveal in 3, 2, 1. Tyler said before. Jordan said before. Laura said before. Mike said after. Miner said after. Brian says after. The correct answer was before thunder crashing, lightning flashing. All right.
That's not
And we're all good.
scientifically accurate, just so we're clear.
Well, that's great. Bring that up with Miss Jill or something. I don't know. All right. You guys can put it down. And next question. Which animal is holding the teddy bear when the little blue truck says that there is room for all the animals? Again, which animal is holding the teddy bear when the little blue truck says there is room for all the animals? Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb, two thumb, three thumb. Four thumb, five thumb, six thumb. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Tyler said frog. Jordan said pig. Laura said toad. Mike said goose. Miner said pig. Brian said pig. If you said toad, you were correct. Unfortunately, I will not be taking frog as he is specifically noted as toad throughout the story. And you are good. This is the last question. Are you guys ready? All right. Which animal says the following phrase during the story? Is there room for me? I'm cold and as wet as can be. Again, which animal says the following phrase in the story? Is there room for me? I'm cold and as wet as can be. Thumbs up when you're ready. One thumb.
I'm sorry, can you repeat it? I just got caught up with the
No
walkie.
worries at all. No worries at all. Which animal says the following phrase in the story? Is there room for me? I'm cold and as wet as can be. 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb, 4 thumb, 5 thumb. And reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right. Tyler says hen. Jordan says hen. Laura says hen. Mike says cow. Miner says cow. Brian says duck. If you said pig, you would be correct. And we are going to do a little drum roll. And I'm going to wave my little wand to see what's happening here. All right, just give me one moment and we'll be right back.
Well, we've learned that Jordan's not good at paying attention to stories.
My memory, ever since I hit 30, has been god awful.
I legit had no one call me over the walkie the whole time, and then right when the story was happening, I had like 17.
No.
I used all my memory in college, I guess.
Well, I guess you have a new story for your kids.
Right? It was kind of entertaining to listen to the voiceover. I was like, okay, they're like really into this right now.
She annoyed me so much.
And then I got lost in the
Why?
voice.
I was so close to falling asleep.
Laura, did you also guess on the 8?
Oh no, that was an absolute guess.
Same.
I knew that there were 2 times at the end that it was written out but not said, and then I just guesstimated like once per animal.
Once I was able to keep track of the first order, but once they threw that dropping off, I'm like, yep, we're done. Just can't.
All right, friends, I'm here with results. Again, we have ties, so we will need a tiebreaker. But to start, unfortunately, in last place with a score of 1, Jordan, you have not won the power of veto tonight. With a 3-way tie for 3 points, Miner, Mike, and Tyler, you have not won the power of veto, and we do require now a tiebreaker between Bryant and Laura. Same thing as before. I'm going to read the question twice. You will have a timer for 14 seconds. Your thumb will be up by the time the 14 seconds is up, unless I will not count it. Are you ready? All right. Again, I'm going to read it twice. Without going over, how many minutes has it been between 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 8th, 2026 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, June 1st, 2026? Again, without going over, how many minutes has it been between 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 8th, 2026 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on June 1st, 2026? Your time has started. Five minutes or 5 seconds. All right. And reveal. All right. Laura said 2,800. Bryant said 30. I knew that. My brain's there. 28,000. Bryant said 30,000. The correct answer was 34,560 minutes, which means congratulations, Bryant. You have won the power of veto tonight. Everyone else on the cast can come on camera. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set a timer for 6 minutes, unless Bryant, you so choose to not need it. But I will set a timer for 6 minutes. I will open the breakout rooms back up. And is there any questions, comments, or concerns?
Does everyone mind if I just take 30 seconds with Jesse alone in breakout room 2?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you.
Right. I'm going to open up the breakout rooms. Do not join yet. In your 6 minutes, you can join now.
Honestly, I put 14 for that just because it's season 14 here. I lost count of the beeps.
I had a feeling you did that.
I lost track of like everything. It's been a long day.
Not 6 people in breakout room too.
I think it sent them automatically if you
Yeah,
did
that
not
was
hit.
that was default for me.
Alright, mine said 3.
Yeah,
think it
it's
was just
wherever you were
lag.
last.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh,
It's just prod in
got
there.
it. Got it.
I'm gonna hop into this room over here.
All right, viewers, just to recap you, we are back with Billy's Big Brother. And again, we took a break last season to torment the people in Cursed Legacies, but tonight we are back. Just to recap you a little, we played a little show and tell, aka Touchy Subjects, where Jesse won the tiebreaker and was able to nominate 2 people up for eviction. Currently, Jesse is nominated Tyler and Laura, and everyone except for Sean and Jesse competed in the Power of Veto competition, and where Bryant was able to pull away with the tiebreaker. So now we're here. We're sitting here. They are currently talking. Bryant, as the Power of Veto holder, has the opportunity to either take down one of the noms or keep noms the same. So, what's going to happen? Who's going to vote who? Who's going to vote where? Who's going to vote why? You know? But just a real talk. Thank you to all the people who are currently watching this live night. You know, you could be spending your Monday night doing anything else. And I'm so glad that you guys are currently supporting us. I'm so glad. I'm so thankful. Hearts to you guys. That being said, we have about 3 minutes left. So we're just having fun. We're just vibing. And we have about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I am watching the clock. I am waiting for discussion points. We are tap dancing our way to the hearts of the people before and beyond. Yeah. Anyways, I am having lots of fun this season. I hope you guys are having fun watching. If you'd like, you should go support other orgs that are happening around this time. Hypnotic is about to start. Battle of the Orgs is about to start. Deception is about to start. Paradox just started. They're having their first week. I'm trying to think of other orgs that are starting around this time. But we have about a minute, so I'm going to let the players know they have about a minute with my nice little broadcast tool. And all right, and All right, you have about a minute left. I will be closing the breakout rooms at 10 seconds remaining. And look at that. All right. And with that, we have about 45 seconds. And we have about 40 seconds. And we have about 35 seconds. And we have about 30 seconds. And we have about 25 seconds. We have 20 seconds. And we have about 15 seconds. And we are about to close the breakout rooms. So let's see who shuffles in. Hello. Hello, friends. 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 Hello, friends.
General Kenobi. I know it's off a line, but
I don't even know what you're talking about. So,
Star Wars.
I knew that, but beep boop, beep boop.
No, it's beep boop, beep boop, bop.
Seb, congrats on your win in that other game.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Stop! I blush. I blush.
We get the stress.
Oh yeah, that's the fun. Alrighty then. I think everyone has trickled in. All right. So here's a little recap of what's happened.
So
Last
here's what you
time
missed
on
on.
Big Brother. So we played show and tell or touchy subjects. Jesse was able to pull away with the HOH, nominated Laura and Tyler for eviction. 6 people competed in the power of veto, where Bryant was able to pull it away. Brian, as the power of veto holder, you have the power to either take down one of the nominees or keep noms the same. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much. The power of veto was bestowed upon me by Michelle Obama. So shout out to you, Michelle. Thank you for trusting me with this, despite the curse words you said in my prod chat. This is very confusing to me, and complicated. But I have chosen not to use the power of veto. I respect you both as players, and I hope you know that.
I should unmute. All right. So Brian has decided not to use the power of veto, meaning the only people that you can vote tonight are Laura or Tyler. Same thing as before. I'm going to set a timer for 7 minutes. Does that sound good to you guys? 7 or 8? We'll go with 8. All right, perfect. I'm going to set a timer for 8 minutes. I'm going to open up the breakout rooms. Please do not join them yet. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, y'all.
Hi, sorry, I had to use the bathroom. So
No stress.
How dare you?
I know my body has. I was gonna say needs. That's not. Oh God, I'm gonna leave. Um,
For the chats, you said even the Zoom chats, right?
You can, yeah, no Zoom chats.
Okay. I'll try to do it before I hit that then.
All right. Now we are here. Just me and Timmy. Hi, Timmy. How are
There
you?
I am. Hello, hello.
Timmy, tell us about Steamboat.
Uh, it's basically this hotel in Lancaster, Pennsylvania that I practically grew up at. And I finally brought Minor there and a few months ago, and so it made me really happy.
Were the beds comfy?
Very.
What's the best part?
We stayed in the room we always stayed in growing up because it's a bigger room than everything else because my dad used to be the accountant. And so seeing that and just showing him everywhere that I basically grew up in.
Okay. Was there a pool?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Indoor.
Oh, indoor. I love it.
I love that pool because we used to go in it like when it was snowing and fucking warm in there. Smelled like a mix of bleach and chlorine because it was next to the laundry room. And let me tell you, love that smell.
That's great. I remember I went to a theater festival my senior year of college, and because I was helping out with the festival, I was not able to use the indoor water park that they had. And every time I would get back at like 9 o'clock at night, I would walk
Where was
past the
that indoor
window.
water park?
It's in Cape Cod.
Oh,
Yeah, not Connecticut.
That makes more sense. I was like, where the fuck in Connecticut is there an indoor water park?
Yeah, no, nowhere.
No, there's only the ropes course inside the furniture store.
Oh, I love it.
It was so good. It's the ropes course inside the furniture store, which also has a Blaze Pizza inside the ropes course that's inside the furniture store.
Oh, it's so good.
Best part, next to the IKEA. So the fucking that area was in a vibe, and I was like, what is happening on this day? Because you walk in and the furniture store people are just like, okay, what would you like to buy? And you're like, no.
Like, is there anything you're looking at? Yeah, the ropes course.
The fucking ropes course.
But when I shout out Julia Rowe, first time I met her in person, we went to it.
It's incredible.
Now I want to go to a water park.
Not same.
You don't like water parks?
I hate water parks.
Timmy, what do you like?
Roller coasters. Like, give me an amusement park or a theme park, and like, I'm there all day. Give me a water park, and I'm just like, take me home, because then afterwards, I feel too tired and then very dehydrated.
Yeah. That's why I like Disney, because it's like all theme park, and then there's like one water ride. So
That right. Unless it's Cali River Rapids, then you're just asking for the worst. But also, that doesn't stop me ever.
I love Cali though. Me and Grace did a challenge thing where we challenged ourselves to see who would be able to ride all 5 rides at Animal Kingdom first. So like we got there.
Oh, I remember seeing that on Snap.
We got there at rope drop and we were like, okay, we're all gonna go our separate ways. She beat me by 3 minutes.
Which is insane. Because those lines can vary by like hours in length depending on the time you go.
Oh, it was terrible. So I hit the I went to the safari first because I was like, hey, that usually gets popular as the day goes on. and Grace went to Navi River Journey first. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, well, and then I went to Flights of Passage, and I get off the ride, and I'm like, hey, I just got off my second ride. How about you? Oh, I just got off my fourth. And I was like, oh, so I'm sprinting around the park to go get these last 3 rides.
Because wait, so hold on. Oh, got it. The ride I was missing in my head was Cali River Rapids.
Yeah, I hit that. What did I? So I did flights. I did Safari, Flights of Passage, and then I did Navi. Then I did Cali. Then I did Expedition because I was blanking. I was banking on the single rider line being open, but it was not because they've permanently closed the single rider line at Expedition Everest. And I am pissed off. I am pissed. I'm mad.
I love that line. Was a game changer when I used to do solo vacations to Disney World. Like,
no, I'm like, so they have like a new system where like instead of just the one, like you go through the little museum thing, and then instead of just like going in that one line, they ask you how many people are in your party, and if you have an odd number, you go this way, and if you have an even number, you go this way, so that they can avoid using the single rider. And I was
similar
mad.
to the Space Mountain method of the fact that you get through most of the lines, like you have a single rider. And stupid as hell, but not as stupid as the Feelings version.
I gotta close these rooms. Gotta close those rooms. All right, folks, and welcome back in. Wow, wow.
Y'all, they are grilling me in those breakout. Oh, everyone's here. Fuck.
Dad, why do you look like you and if Meyer and Jordan had a baby, that you would be their baby?
What did they walk in on?
Well, you know what? Seeming is that you guys voted for Jordan and Minor for hottest. I'll take it.
We sure did.
Minor is mine, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Timmy, you're the bonus dad.
You're not the stepdad. You're the dad that stepped up.
You're real.
Seb took your last name.
Yeah, I'm now Seb Luan Lopez.
Please run with that. That's so good.
Your own last name, Seb.
Huh?
You're welcome, Seb.
My last name's also this Luan Lopez too.
I was about to say, can we request that Grace takes this last name too?
That's crazy, and we are back again. So just to recap, a pretty quick recap: Jesse won HOH, nominated Tyler and Laura. Brian won the Power Veto, did not use it. Noms are still currently Tyler and Laura. As per Big Brother rules, I'm going to give you guys one last chance to make a plea. Alphabetically, Laura, you are first.
I was not prepared to be making a speech tonight. I guess all I really got to say is good luck, Tyler. Thank you, Prod, for having me on. Shout out to my Prod guests, and I love you, Malik.
All right, and Tyler?
Roses are red, violets are blue. Billy's idol at Hunt sucks balls. I'm just kidding, Billy. I love you.
Wow, what inspiring words. All right. As with Big Brother, I'm going to call you guys to your prod chats. Again, Laura, Tyler, you do not vote. Jesse, you will only vote in the event of a tie. That being said, we are going to go first with Mike. Please go to your confessional, submit your vote.
Damn it, Seb. You're making me no vote again? Oh, man. I'm just kidding,
All right.
Seb.
Next
Wait,
up
I changed my mind. I'm just kidding.
Next up is Jordan. All right. Next up is Sean. Right. Next up is Minor.
Guessing my pro chat, right?
Yes, please. All right. Next up is Bryant. Actually, last up is Bryant. All right. I will be back in like 30 seconds.
Shout out to Ashley Hollis for one of the funniest moments on live television last summer. Oh, the votes are in.
Seb, we can't hear you, buddy.
Can't hear
can't
you.
hear
We can't-
you.
I
Of course, you know what? You guys are so mean to me. You could have just like made weird faces at me or talk shit about me, but no, you said to let me know. Anyways, I have the vote count. When I read the vote count, the person will have just a couple seconds to say their goodbyes and leave the Zoom. And by a vote of 5-0, Tyler, you have been evicted from Billy's Big Brother, and you become the 4th member of our jury. If you have any final words, now would be the time to say them.
I'm just saying, being a rival is more than just no conversation. That's all I'm gonna say. Much love. Some of you are gonna have to own your shit at Final Tribal. Seb, I love you. Production, I love you. This has been my fun first Discord. Nothing but love personal wise, just game wise. A lot of y'all are gonna need to own your shit. Okay, bye.
All right, Tyler, it's been amazing. I am so glad that you chose Distortion to be your first Discord org. It's been absolutely blast. We go more indefinite postseason, but yeah, it's been way too much fun, honestly, hosting you. So, but unfortunately, the house has spoken. You may lead the Zoom. And with that, congratulations on making it to the top 7. This is where I give you good news. It's a live night tradition to let you guys know that you guys will be competing for 2 spots in the finals. So to let you guys know, this is a final 2. So do with that information as you will, but it's a live night tradition to let you know as well. This is a live challenge tomorrow. You guys will need a piece of paper. So to let you guys know, I also have to reveal this. I'm so sorry I didn't do this before. Jesse, Sean, and Jordan will be competing in this next this next immunity challenge. Jordan had purchased the live night bonus during the auction, which allows him to compete in both the power of veto and the immunity challenge. Tomorrow, you will need a piece of paper and some space. So do with that as you will. I love you all. You're great. You're amazing. I will be posting a poll for the 3 of you. If you guys so choose to the others want to watch, that's up to you. But have a good night and see you later. Scram.